Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the UFC 318 at Smoothie King Arena here in Louisiana, ladies and gentlemen, for UFC 318. This is on a prelim fight, ladies and gentlemen, in the middleweight, and I head to the arena for this matchup, ladies and gentlemen.
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Middleweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Brandon Allen. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Marvin, the Italian Dream, Vettori!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go, round 1, and a lot of eyeballs on Brendan Allen here tonight, representing Killcliff FC in South Florida and the great state of Louisiana. 5 of his last 6 wins have come by rear naked choke, and that is something that his opposition is certainly mindful of here tonight. But there's nowhere to rest, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide against Brendan Allen. He's a layered striker as well, working with Henry Hoof there in South Florida. A lot of people believe eventually Brendan Allen is going to fight for the UFC World title. Got to get this one here tonight, though. Missed on the right hand. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Well, we'll hope you brought your hip escapes. Early action here and a beautiful takedown by the BJJ practitioner. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
He did a great job of closing the distance, using his hands and his pressure to overwhelm this more well-rounded fighter. And at times, John, you can be so aware of what a guy is good at that it puts you...
Allen's trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
And he will let his opponent stand up here.
Oh, big elbow.
Lands the overhand punch to the head.
Another punch to the head.
Unable to land with that punch.
Beautiful, beautiful. Keep that pressure up.
3 minutes.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Lands a switch knee. And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees.
Nice jab by Brendan Allen.
Nice punch there.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming by.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is striking 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Shot to the body, turned back by DA Brendan Allen. Just over 2 minutes, round 1. Nice shot there by Allen. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Got it very tight.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. Right into side control.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And that one certainly found the target.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
BA's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Clipped him with the right hand there. We approach the 1 minute mark in the first round. Nice job by him defensively there. Allen gets him to the takedown here. Good sign for him here. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground. Brendan Allen's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Vettori. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right, now, I want you to set those kicks up.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
So with that, our next round is underway. It looked like maybe we wouldn't get here. There was a close attempt on a submission in the previous round, but the fighter lives to fight another round.
It was very, very close. If it's me and I'm his coach, I'm telling him, get right back to it. This time, he will not be able to survive.
Nice jab by Allen. Trying to go for the single leg takedown. Doesn't get it. Busy in the clinch. Lands that punch.
And now some separation.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Vettori gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab.
And a beautiful double jab. That thing's throwing right from the chin, too.
Oh, hook to the head by Vettori.
Another good stick to the head.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. Collar tie here in the clinch. Uppercut to the head. Back and forth we go. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Marvin Vettori gets tagged by that stiff jab. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Oh, man, he landed another punch to the head.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Brendan Allen's doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues. Oh, doubling up now, tripling up on that knee. Back to the well with the knees here. Solid work again by Allen. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. BA's eye is closing up.
Nice block.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by B.A. Brendan Allen.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one. Clean punch.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Clips him with the left hand. All right, so there it is. Ties him up in the clinch once again. And DC, strategically, clearly, this was part of the plan.
He spoke about takedowns and really slowing the fight down. This is a way to slow a fight down. Get to that clinch and control every aspect of the fight.
Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction.
All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet, not necessarily the way you drew it up today, Chief.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter, and that is very good for him and his team to see.
15 seconds.
Ooh, what a punch. Gets him close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Allen's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds. All right, we're gonna stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Brendan Allen's corner showing some concern here. That cut around his eye and all the blood that comes with it getting worse by the minute. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Tags him with the uppercut. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Nice combination.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Yeah, that punch was blocked. Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that if he didn't change something, it would get much worse. He didn't change anything, and now we're here.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Vettori. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission.
Yeah, you gotta just go. You gotta start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
About 2 minutes here to go in round 3.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
He passes to half. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. Oh my goodness, he's getting it tight.
And there it is! Takes the judges out of it, gets the finish. So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
The official decision, it resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Brandon Allen!
All right, so there he is, all smiles and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a matchup here out on the prelims, ladies and gentlemen. Great win for him, ladies and gentlemen. Submission on Vettori. Allen did it, ladies and gentlemen. Got more coming here from UFC 318 from the Smoothie King in New Orleans, ladies and gentlemen. See you then. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.